things that have gone to a rut or gone to chaos, or things you couldn't handle and control, whether it meant like you couldn't get a right head on your shoulders and thinking and making decisions, anything that's been chaotic, okay, borderline crazy, once these things start to like patch up or hash out or diminish, you'll start to realize that maybe you don't have so much weight on your shoulders, and you can be able to focus on things that have been holding you back from your journey, from completion. Okay, so things are going to start coming into fruition. Maybe you'll get your divorce, something that's been chaotic, okay, is going to come to a resolution. Okay, so resolutions in your life are going to be a very big clue for you that, you're much closer to reaching your destiny with your loved one, okay, divine masculine or divine feminine, your soulmate partner. Okay, so that's an awesome clue right there. I mean, you'll just realize that everything that's been so, catastrophic, it's like the end of the world, is going to maybe even resolve into looking like, oh, just like a day-to-day problem. Okay, so look out for that and be open, have faith in things that are going to be able to patch up. If it means confidence here, like I said, with all the pages we saw during the shuffle, it's like being able to be given something, a newfound idea even, okay, if mental clarity with the sword here, and then being able to say, okay, yeah, I can take that. Being open-minded is all in having faith and hope, okay, in your fate and destiny. And then it's like, okay, taking that and running with it, okay, and being open to new ideas and not so shut off as we have been throughout half or most the part of our journey, right? We also have here the Three of Pentacles, so new, open, new business opportunities. Some of us, I saw the Page of Pentacles there as well, along with the Page of Cups. So that's both of those aspects here. And it's talking about being open. Okay, we did a Divine Feminine reading, and that's one of the advice that Spirit wants to give you, is to be open with others. So it's one thing to come up on some sort of power surge, but what are you going to do with that? When the talisman is handed to you, what are you going to do with that new power? Okay, some of us are going to be liable to fall in just because we want to bask in the riches for a moment, but be wary. But anyways, so the Three of Pentacles is new opportunities in finance, new partnerships, new friendships, okay, and that are very stable. So that means this could be people that's been in your life, okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. These could be your family members. And it's saying that you're going to open up with them. You're going to share love and passion with them. You may even be truthful with them. But this also says that you don't have to be so emotional about the newfound relationships or the rekindle of relationships that may once have been so catastrophic, right? This is like... less is more. Say no more. You really don't have to say much. It's like people who understand. You're going to realize that people do understand what you're going through. People can understand once you're open, once you're all able to contribute ideas, okay, equally. Okay, so again, here's the balance in that. So it's like, awesome. I can't even have come up with a better reading. I mean, thank you, Spirit. It's like being open-minded, having faith, having hope, having some sort of spontaneous mindset that things are going to work out, because we can keep ourselves so suppressed and we don't move in any aspect, whether it's friends, work, money, relationships, the divine journey. So that's one thing we can elaborate a little more on. Let's see what else we've got a little more on. The Chariot. So we've got Cancer energy here, and this is being, once we're keen, once we're open, okay, once we're open and we're keen, those are two things I want to say. Emotions, our emotions can let us can lead us, okay, and they won't lead us astray. Our emotions won't run wild. There's something about these two things, these balanced natures here, that can make us very adamant, keen senses on where to go and how to do it, okay, how far to go, okay. It's something like being compelled, a surge comes through to us, and the power for using for good, okay. So the Chariot talks about how, there's these two sphinxes right on, either side, left or right, and this is like my Magneto, my Professor X. This man or this woman you watching can lead this carriage, can lead your life, a group of people. okay, which was once in the dust, which people were having their 2 cents in. I mean, it was catastrophe. Now you have the power just with your mind and this keen sense of ability, being on top, having your chance. This is your chance to shine, divine feminine, okay? Your chance to shine and understanding your confidence and that things are going to work out in your favor once you're doing the right thing and going the right way. Magneto, Professor X, controls things with their mind. This chariot, if you look at the definition, is so powerful with their keen sense and their emotions and which way do they want to go that they won't let anyone steer them astray. Sometimes we can think of this as being naive, but we are on a confident path and journey here. This is our time to shine, okay? And that's why that cup is in his hand. And I love that the chariot is here because this is our time to shine with this Cancer energy, and we're going to prevail. We're going to keep moving, okay? We're not going to let anyone steer us astray. We've got our spirit guides with the water back there, and we're not going to let anyone tell us what else to do, because right now we know what we have to do. It's knowing what's coming. It's you know what, not even knowing what's coming, but it's knowing that we're going for victory, okay? I hope that makes sense. And now we have the we have the 8 of Swords. You know, that infinity sign with that number 8, and I do want to start pointing out this 5 of Pentacles. We'll see what's at the top in a few. You know, feeling victorious. Okay, those 3 cards there, and moving forward, okay, into some sort of bliss. All right, we don't know where we're going, but then sometimes some of us are gonna feel trapped and a victim by an air sign, or by something that we know, something that we find out, something that, you know, or maybe it's not necessarily a something, because here there's nothing to grasp. There's just confidence and power that we are finally feeling to be able to prevail, right? So something though gets us down, something gets us feeling vulnerable and a victim, making us feel trapped, like we can't see where we're going. So maybe along the way, multiple things could have happened. Who do we have at the top of the deck is the 10 of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could have, our emotions got in the way. But that's all I'm going to say about the 10 of Cups, okay? Let's go ahead and shuffle and see what we get about signs. His segno, okay, about when we can feel that the divine masculine is going to come. And I feel like there's something here we're going to learn and that we are going to conquer, okay, before that happens, okay, women or men. All right, let's clarify this Justice card here for the divine feminine. What are some signs, Spirit? Help us. Why is the Justice card here? What's going to come to a balance and to a completion? What do we have here? The Empress, okay? This is all about us. Okay, balance in ourselves. Maybe some of us, like sometimes I like to say, I feel the most confident when I feel pretty, when I feel like I'm nurtured and caring for myself, you know, when I feel like people can rely on me. You know, the Empress is a major arcana. She's all about Mother Nature. She's all about herself. And what I mean by herself is her cleanliness, her health, you know, but mostly Mother Nature is what I call her, is the people around her, the nurturing. It's like maybe when you've been in catastrophe with people or relationships have fallen, this is someone who brings people together. People can count on her. Everyone calls her, like knows you as mother, as the nurturer, as the care. Okay, someone who doesn't let her plants die. She waters them. She's got a regimen here, okay? 10 of Cups is at the bottom. All right, but maybe, you know, one thing I want to say is when you feel like your water is not run dry, when you feel empowered in being a lady, when you feel empowered of being a woman. Now, that is enough said, okay? Like I said, that's enough said, which is what next is coming is the 3 of Pentacles. You know, enough said there, you know, you feel, you know, when you are the Empress, ladies, okay? And that's the Justice here, is because if some of us have felt like we've become less of a woman in this journey, here's something that can help you understand that once you prevail, okay, you'll be able to keep going and meet your match, okay? Let's clarify this 3 of Pentacles here for the divine feminine. What are some more signs, Spirit? Why is the 3 of Pentacles here? What do you want us to know? What do you want us to know about this 3 of Pentacles here? All right. There's something that we don't want to know about this 3 of Pentacles. There's something that we hold back when it's time to open up. Okay. The Empress won't do that. Okay, so maybe because there's something we don't want people to know about what we've been through or what we know, okay? We feel like it might hurt others. Okay, so that's where the emotions are concerned. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please, Spirit. All right, I think I saw the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like some of us are wanting to get lucky in the fact of where we're going to have to be vulnerable and open towards people. Somewhere where we feel for some reason, Divine Feminines, like we don't have to be. And that's what's going to help us. That's what's going to help us get here. That's what's going to trick us. Do you understand? Help us to fuck up, because we don't feel like we have to be vulnerable or emotional here with this Three of Pentacles. But there's a reason why it's kind of looks like that's like a cup there. And there's a reason why we're supposed to see it like that sometimes, is because when you're working together with others and everybody's contributing equally, okay? But even though it's your turn, they have to learn from you as you have to learn from them. There's communication there. Okay, 100%. And there's something here that you don't want to talk about. There's something here that not necessarily you don't want to talk about, but you don't come full forth, okay? So that can cause an argument, or that can cause in your own self-betrayal. You want some sort of luck here. You want luck to come from the work that you have to put in with the Three of Pentacles. Earth signs know all about work. So if you need to be coming around, hanging around a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn to get that character building in there, that magician, go ahead and do what you got to do. There's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who plays a big significant part and role in your life, and you don't want to be honest, okay, with them or with the duties at hand, okay, the Hanged Man. So go ahead and take that time by yourself and be open. This Hanged Man is someone who's open about receiving messages. He's in a positive light about receiving messages, okay? So let's keep going with the Chariot. So it's what now we understand why you end up in that. Clarify the Chariot here, please, for the Divine Feminine. Okay, the Ten of Cups. So some sort of emotion got to you. It's emotions that you're not trying to get back into. I think you're starting to smell the aroma or hear the songs or feel the feeling again of when right before you got hurt, where it felt so intense. Maybe in that time of your life you were doing things alone and you didn't have people there helping you, literally in like a work field. Maybe you had to relocate, or you had a baby on your own, the guy left, or something in your life where it was really catastrophic that you're having to come back, not necessarily with the same people, but it could be, and you're having resentment towards that, okay? There's some sort of resentment towards that you don't want to have to really put in any work. You want luck to come your way, and it's the emotions that of what happened or who you wanted this with that's really killing you, and you're not able to open up. The Seven of Cups, more Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You're wanting to find another way out, more money, more power. You want another way out. That devil there, you don't want to have to go through that way. It's like, is there any other way, is what I feel like the Divine Feminine is saying. Let's clarify this Eight of Swords for the Divine Feminine. All right. Okay, the Knight of Cups. So, no, there's no other way. Okay, that's what the Knight of Cups, more Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that makes this a little more blunt for you, but if not, it's the love that you're going to have to put forth. It's that cup that you're really going to have to put forth and not tease people about it, and really be open and honest, okay, Divine Feminine. So it's safe to say this is really like a spiritual reading. Thank you, Spirit. And it's like, here's the main thing that you're going to have to do. And the Empress is Mother Nature. Okay, she look at everything around her. She keeps that up. She's like the world's keeper. I call her Mother Nature. But imagine how she works with others. Imagine how she helps others. She nurtures others. It's like she's changing everyone's pamper. All right. And you're saying that you would do that only if it means that you didn't have to like relive this moment. And it's going to get you back into this energy here. But good thing about being in the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is that it's going to keep taunting you and talking to you and whispering in your ear about what to do and what you need to do and how you need to move and how you need to get out of those ropes that you put yourself in. There's no other way to go about it. And the only way to get out is to face the music and to face this tune, to face this water, to face this energy, to face the love, to face the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I know how you guys love that. Look who's at the top of the deck. The High Priestess. So like I said, there's a good thing about being in the subconscious mind, but the subconscious mind is going to tell you where you reign. And you see her background through the poles, it's water. Okay, she's like a siren. She has no choice but to face the tune, because look up the High Priestess. You understand what I'm saying? So underneath the high, so or you can choose. You can really choose which one you're going to do. But this is what I've got for you. So I know that it's clear your signs, okay, and when you're going to get close to the divine masculine. So it's all on you. The ball is in your court, okay? And no, there's no winning at all costs. You got to open up those eyes, okay? Thank you so much. Bye.